Did Blessing CEO actually lied about having cancer? Because this story is not adding up. So this Blessing CEO matter, it didn't even start as controversy. It started as sympathy. Blessing CEO comes online one day and says she had stage 4 breast cancer. And not even in a casual way. She was emotional, she was serious about it, she even cut her hair on camera. That part alone, that was what really sold it for a lot of people. Because nobody plays with something like that. Then she goes ahead to talk about surgery, removing her real life and death conversation, right? At some point, a test result also comes out to back up her claim. So naturally, people started reacting based on what they're seeing. Some people sympathize, some people even started sending support. Everything is going the way you expect when someone shares that kind of news. But not too long after, the tone changes. VeryDarkMan steps in, and instead of sympathy, he brings suspicion. He starts questioning the story, not aggressively at first, but enough to make people pause and actually look at what's going on. From there, things start unfolding slowly. People began to analyze the test result that was shared. You start seeing comparisons online, people pointing out similarities, inconsistencies, things that didn't quite add up. And at that point, the conversation shifts. It's no longer "sorry, we're praying for you." Now it's "wait, is this real?" Then the more serious allegations start coming in. There are claims that the result being circulated might not even belong to her, that it allegedly belongs to someone else, someone actually battling stage 4 cancer. And according to what people are saying, the result may have been gotten under false pretenses and then pretended as hers. Now that part is still allegation, not fully confirmed. But the fact that that narrative even entered the conversation, that's when this stopped being a normal social media issue. Because now it's not just about truth or lies anymore. It's about what it means if it's a lie. And to make it even messier, there are talks about legal actions, talks about donations, different angles flying around at the same time. But here's the honest situation as it stands. There is no clear verified conclusion yet, no final proof that says she faked it, and no solid evidence presented publicly that completely clears her either. So everything right now is sitting in that uncomfortable middle, and that middle is where the real issue is. Because if it eventually turns out that this whole thing was staged, then it goes beyond social media drama. It becomes something that directly affects people who are actually dealing with cancer. Because situations like this make people start questioning real cases. It creates doubts where there shouldn't be doubt. But on the flip side, if she's actually telling the truth and this is her real situation, then what is happening online right now is also very extreme. Because that would mean someone dealing with a serious illness is being dragged publicly while trying to process it. So either way, it's a heavy situation. And right now, it's not even about picking sides. It's about the fact that the story has moved from sympathy to suspicion without any clear resolution. And at this point, the only thing that really matters is clarity. Because until that comes out, the million-dollar question keeps hanging. Is Blessing CEO lying about cancer? Let me know your take in the comments, and as always, follow for more.